right? Both of you are doing interesting work in the generative AI side. So talk to us a little bit about data in that landscape. How do you work with data, working with the large language models, and what do you see there from data architecture perspective?
Sure. So we deal with both voice as well as unstructured data in the form of PDFs. For voice, we have to obviously transcribe it, and then use that transcription as an input to our data models. The same thing for the unstructured PDF data. There are two parts to it. Some PDFs will have structures in it, like a tabular format. We then parse that out and then use that along with the traditional data. But in the case of LLMs, it's very interesting that we're doing it now. We're using the code interpreter to actually upload some of these PDFs, start interrogating them, and then take the results out and keep that as a summary to use again as inputs for a lot of insights that we have to create, summarization of fact sheets and things like that. And that is an integral part of the architecture now and will be for a great period of time to come.
Okay.
So with large language models, generative AI, and unstructured data, so at Clearwater we have a number of different projects that we're doing around GenAI, some internal and some external. And what we found is that the LLMs with generative AI do a fantastic job at understanding unstructured data. So we've had a number of different data sources and knowledge bases that we've been able to consolidate, vectorize, and then have semantic searching happening on that lets our internal CS and operations teams utilize LLMs to ask questions, pull data out, things that they couldn't do before. And so these are things where normally someone would have to understand all the documentation, all the data, and we're effectively taking these new users to our system and new customer support and ops people and turning them into power users immediately. They can get answers to their questions at their fingertips. We can extract all the data we want from our different knowledge sources. And the other thing we've really explored and had a lot of success with is the ability to take documents like PDF documents and have them uploaded and then have the LLM look at those, analyze them, and we can extract lots of data from these different documents that allow us to pull out investment policy, compliance numbers, all kinds of information that helps us understand what our customers are doing and how they need to structure their different assets and compliance rules.